Hey guys, Esther here.
Hello, this is Tom.
So today on Recognize Your Level of Crazy and Manage It, we're going to talk about why can I just be normal?
Esther, I don't think you were ever normal. I don't think anybody's ever normal.
Exactly. So here's the thing. First of all, I just want to show you this beautiful landscape around us. We are here at Westlake Park.
Yes, they have kayaking and things like that you can do, so it's really cool.
Really nice here.
Mm-hmm.
And in Florida,
Right.
Hollywood, Florida. Okay, so why can't I just be normal? How many of us have said, why can't I just be a little taller, a little more beautiful, a little bit more smart, a little bit more calm and not so reactive? You get my drift, right? So here's the thing. We're not, and you're never gonna be, because you are who you are. And you were born with specific gifts that were designed for you to take that energy and transform it and then share it in the world.
So what do you mean by that? Explain that in English.
What it means is, for example, today we went somewhere, we went to a service, spiritual service in the morning, and I got a little triggered with certain things that were being said in the service.
And this is a new service we'd never been to before.
We're trying out new places. We're always looking for cool places that have amazing communities. And so there were some beautiful things about this community, but they were also saying some things that were just very, very touching certain buttons that I have.
Yeah, but in either case, you had a strong reaction.
I had a very strong reaction, and I left. After it was over, I stayed calm. I turned my reactive crazy into proactive crazy, so I stayed, and we finished, and it was very nice, and we left. But when I left, I got really emotional. I had like a major like emotional like moment. And so knowing myself very well, I was able to break down what happened to me and why I was so reactive. We got into the car, we were ready to leave, and two of the people came out that I met before, because I had gone a day before for something else, and they were very nice. They just wanted to come by and say hello to Tom, because I had never met Tom. And Tom was like, they were asking me, how did it go? How did you like the service? And I was like, oh, it was all right. It was, it was okay.
It was fine. You said it was fine.
It was fine, because I didn't want to be like all, complaining and whatever. And Tom was like, no, tell them what happened. Tell them why you're upset.
Or tell them what you're really feeling.
Tell them what triggered you, right? Mm-hmm. And I thought, he's right. He's right. And I should just be honest. I don't have to be reactive about it. I could be honest about it. But maybe it'll help them also understand how to maybe get more congregants or more members or whatever. Maybe they need to know what happened.
It could be good feedback.
It could be good feedback. Or not. Whatever. It's fine.
So what does this all have to do with being normal?
Has to do with being normal, thank you, is that my reaction at that moment of crying and breaking down and all these things, in my head sometimes when I get reactive about myself, was like, why can't I just be normal, right? Why can't I just not have these crazy emotional breakdowns? Why do I have to be so triggered with what they're doing? Why do I have to care? Why can't I just whatever, right? Just be whatever. But what happened was that my feedback was very helpful to them. They seemed very open to it. They totally understood. And they actually were like, yeah, we get it. And that's why we do this and this and that on different nights. Mm-hmm. And so maybe
they even recommended another place to check out, and so it was like a good feedback for them. Exactly. And they understood. They kind of related.
They related.
But what did you get out of this that it made you ponder this thing about why can't I ever be normal? Don't these emotions then act as biofeedback for us?
Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. And the biofeedback is that I said to Tom when we went out to eat, why can't I just be normal? And he says, but you're not, Esther. And that's exactly right. I'm not normal. And there's a reason I'm not normal. It's
so this is what
I need that biofeedback. Hold on one sec. I need that biofeedback to remind me of my gifts, to remind me that I am triggered for certain things because I am a person of change. I am a person of transformation. I am a person that was brought here with certain abilities and responsibilities and a mission to do certain things in the world. And if I don't get that biofeedback, I'm not moving forward. I'm not going to go do it because I'm not paying attention to the biofeedback. So, meaning to say that we all have what we have,
which is what you call a level of crazy.
We all have this level of crazy,
and you process it, and you try to use it in the best way possible.
Exactly. So now the point here, to bring it all back to the bottom line, Esther, is that use this reactive crazy, proactive crazy, and reactive crazy, good crazy, bad crazy, for the purpose of bettering the world. Use your gifts to go and do amazing things in the world. Don't get stuck in self-pity, depression, anger, frustration, blame, victimization, and all the rest of it. Why can't I this? Why can't I? No. Take it and go do something productive for the rest of humanity. Because if I have a level of crazy, for sure everyone has one, because we're all the same.
That's right.
We all have the same. And if we
And
can
you
use
said
that,
something about giving people an A for effort.
That's right.
When they're just being here on this planet. And I like that. The way
A
you look
for
at
effort, because we're all playing. We're just making an effort just to even play. And you can check out the video on that, on our channel there.
And with that note, I'm making lots of effort to hold this camera up
Okay,
this
so
long,
with that, guys, you get the gist of this video.
When we know better, we do better. We learn by doing, and what you resist persists.
And when you know and understand yourself, the world will know and understand you too. And remember, what's the best that can happen? Okay, guys.
Bye-bye.